Hello, unfortunate souls. Let's take a stroll down a narrow alley of unhingedness to see what the crackheads are talking about this week. This week, our hosts are
Yay!
Shadow.
Pizza.
Yay! Okay, we do have. Yeah, we finally got this
Can we
right.
pause that?
I can't pause it. I don't know how to pause it. I've been stopping the recording. I've been ending the recording each time.
Oh gosh. Share your screen so that we can see how to help you here.
No, it's just how it
I
is.
don't even have a microphone.
That's fine. People know our struggle, I guess. It's part of the unhingedness, I guess. Honesty.
Yes. No, it's gonna be that story about the first time we tried to start the podcast.
And one microphone literally stopped working.
For real.
And one person forgot the order of the host.
And one person actually said the name instead of it.
And one was called at the wrong time.
For real.
It's a popcorn here because I'm literally eating popcorn.
Yes. Even though when we,
We're gonna have to
even
do,
though
like,
there
a meet and
are,
greet
are
one of these days.
even though our intro is this week's hosts are this week our hosts are, even though it's gonna be the host every day unless we add another person to the podcast,
Yeah.
unless we can add guests.
Yeah.
Guest stars are.
Ooh, what if we had guests from like other podcasts in the future? What if we got that big? Like people from people that were like Stephanie Sue or
Markiplier.
Under the Influence.
I don't think we're gonna get that big, Chief. I think we're gonna
We're gonna get Markiplier.
Idiotic to do so. We can be that idiotic.
Yeah. Or we could get people from like Under the Influence.
Yeah. As I'm casually eating popcorn.
What if we got that big where we can actually have like celebrities, like music celebrities for some reason? That would be great.
Let's hope we get that big.
I would love to interview like a K-pop idol. Literally.
I'm sorry, I'm eating popcorn out of a box. It's noisy, we know this.
ASMR? ASMR question mark? Literally. We're supposed to be talking unhinged, but we're just like not doing anything.
Yeah, guys, we're supposed to be unhinged. Just kidding. We're
What
not.
do we want to talk about even?
Random things, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's the first podcast episode, so I guess we can talk about
Or
it.
Q&A.
Okay,
or
random
like
topic
just
generator.
Questions for the internet.
Oh my gosh, yes. Let's do the Q&A thing. Q&A.
From the internet.
Q&A. Fucking read.
Hey, give me a second.
Hold on. Let's all like go on Google for this. Podcast Q&A. Cast Q&A. Q&A questions.
Look up Q&A from Google. because we
Ultimate
don't
list
have
of
any
podcast
comments right
interview.
now.
We're gonna interview each other today.
Oh
Oh my
no.
god, that would
I found an
Is it
ultimate
podcast
list.
interview
Hold up. I found on Google an ultimate list of podcast interview questions to ask in 2023, and we're in 2023.
See exactly what you're
think
talking
most-
about.
I'm starting to think most of these are going for us to expose each other.
This is hold up. This is 50 podcast interview questions. Are we past 12? I'm guessing we're past 7 seconds already. Yeah, we're past 7 seconds, so we can literally cuss. Oh, let's do.
Yeah, I'll
should we
just
start? Should we start with the personal questions? It says personal questions.
Let's get that over with.
We're
Oh,
that.
let's get
We're
that
this
fucking
unhinged.
Are you on the top website?
I'm on Riverside. I'm at
Yeah, that's
riverside.f.
what I was asking.
Alright, so hold on.
I
Here's
wish there was random questions from it.
okay. Here's some personal questions. What do people misunderstand about you most?
Trying to say I'm selfish, but in the end, I'm really not.
Niggas think that I'm fucking happy when deep inside I want all the motherfuckers that I piss are all annoying and stupid.
Damn.
I would probably say, my age, because I look so much different than my actual age.
I think
'Cause I'm short.
I think what people misunderstand.
I can easily get into clubs because of how I look.
I think what people misunderstand me the most is they like how I really don't know. Maybe how I think going back to age, I look way younger than my actual age. Some people think I'm younger, so they would think I'm this age or something. But also some people think I'm really wholesome. I mean, I'm kind of wholesome, I guess, but not really wholesome.
Sound like you
Yeah,
like.
we're not
Right,
innocent.
Yeah, no. All right.
Not innocent.
I'm just gonna ask a random question at this point.
All right.
What would be the title of a book about you if your worst enemy wrote it?
Life
The
of.
bitch that fucked with the one first.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like the N word with the hard R.
The nigger.
Yeah, probably.
The worst. Oh, jeez. I think it would probably be how she is the one who annoyed people. She's the annoying one. I don't know.
She thought she could.
She thought she could. All
She
right.
thought she could. The whole thing would just be pages of she thought she could blank.
It's like
The
It
first
was
thing
like,
that
like
always
a picture
just
book for
like-
kids type of thing. She thought she could eat a whole steak by herself. Picture me trying to eat a steak.
oh, it's kind of like crap, I forgot what the name of it was. It was like, we can't go under, we can't go through, we can't go around, we gotta go over.
Oh, so Dora.
No, the under, over, around type book. It was like, no, it was this kid's book. It was like about some kids. They were they were like traveling, I guess, and they were like trying to get somewhere, and they were like, we can't go under, we can't go around, and
This is Dora.
No, it's not Dora. It's a different book. I think it was like the snow something. It was like had to do with snow. Given snow.
Dora.
But yeah.
Imagine if Dora calls anybody an N-word.
All right. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. All right. What's
Dora
your
calls
most?
You the N-word, be like,
Oh crap. Okay. What's your biggest failure, and what did you learn from that experience?
biggest failure was John.
Damn, that is something.
I mean,
Okay. Oh. I'm
I
just
say
picking.
my biggest failure would be fucking I don't know how to stick my dick into somebody's fucking pussy.
What the?
Hey bro, I had an opportunity and I fucking fumbled.
Damn.
Aw.
What would be my biggest? I think I'm not sure what my biggest failure would be. My biggest failure would be my past relationships.
Damn. Damn.
My mine was already my biggest failure.
Mine would probably be thinking that I could do better than I could, and then failing miserably.
Aw.
Because I thought better of myself. I'm gonna ask a different question.
Alright.
What's your least favorite genre of music?
Country.
Country.
I don't know.
Sorry, I can't. I mean, some country songs are good, but I can't get. Country music mostly gives me a headache. I can't.
I don't know what
Is this
kind.
just a where I live thing, where like literally everybody listens to it, and if you don't, you're weird?
I
I'm
mean,
biased because I'm black, but it's just certain type of raps that I don't like.
Yes.
I mean, those people, you're not alone. I mean, some people, K-pop fans, if they are if they're in part of a friend group who's mostly listens to BTS, but they listen to like other groups and they don't listen to BTS, or they'll think they're weird or something because they're like, oh my gosh, BTS paved the way, yeah, when they weren't the first group.
I mean, when I spread misinformation, I'm across the internet.
All right. Let's see. If you could remember one thing, all right. What's an insult you've received that you are proud of?
So I received those.
I'm petty.
So come on, you can think of something.
They call me petty. I'm like, thank you.
I was proud of fucking. I don't know. I don't know.
Mine would probably be every time I'm like called a bitch. It's like, okay, I'm a bitch.
I would
Deal with it. Let's go.
I would say when someone said I was weird or something, or just odd, I'd be like, oh, thank you.
That's my personality. Literally.
Literally, like they're
weird.
trying to say,
Yeah.
they're trying to say you're weird as an insult, but it backfires. You're like, oh, thank you. I know I'm weird, not.
I'm glad that I'm weird. Cause it's so
Same. Like if you're not weird and you're normal, like don't talk to me.
Soul,
That's my
pick
vibe.
one. Anyone.
Big one. You tell me I had to be on this fucking website? Oh shit.
No,
No, I mean like, pick a insult.
that you
Oh, an
were proud
insult?
of. That someone gave you, an insult someone told you that you were proud of.
One of those ones like, you're a bitch. Thank you.
You're a dick. Oh, thank you.
Usually when I'm insulted, I just insult them back. So
I do too.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that shit.
Okay. This is $1 million question. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it's called a hot
No.
dog for a reason.
Put a hot dog for a reason.
It's a hot dog.
Uh.
Granted, it's in a bun, but would we call a hamburger a sandwich? No, it's a whole different thing because it's in a bun.
I mean, people make sandwiches with
I
buttons,
mean,
so it's just a beef
You can make a
sandwich.
sandwich with a bun.
Depends on what type of hot
But
dog
but
it is.
hold up, it has to. But you have to close it. But the some hot dog buns isn't long enough for the sausage. But sometimes it has to be closed so you don't see at the top. But no, I wouldn't consider that because
have y'all ever used a fucking sandwich bun as a hot dog bun?
Yes.
I
I'm not the only one.
I think my mom's done that. I don't know why. I'm not much of a hot dog
Bread for
person.
Just about anything.
I'm not much of a hot dog person, but I like corn dogs.
Corn dogs are fire.
No, I'm a
Yeah.
dog person, but I like corn dogs.
I fuck with corn dogs, bro.
All right. Let's see. Should I? Okay, so pick a number, 8 or 9.
9.
All right. What is a funny story your family tells about you that you'd like to share?
Funny story?
Okay, I was an idiot as a kid, and nobody would ever really listen to, oh, it's the short one. So there are a couple different stories that are told, but favorite one being, we would all like have Christmas and Thanksgiving dinner at my uncle's house, and it's the big fancy house, big fancy table. I'm sitting next to my grandfather, and he gave me a food. My mother told him, she won't like it. I'm telling you, she won't. He gives it to me anyways. I try it. And instead of vomiting it up like any normal kid would do, I got my feet up onto the man's plate. And everybody was just confused. Because they all expected me to just like, nah, or like throw it up. No, I just put my feet on his plate for no apparent reason.
Nasty.
He had to get a whole ass new plate.
Like bare fucking toes and shit.
Yes, I was like 2.
So you got them dogs out.
Funny story is that I always ran into the wall.
Ooh. There's quite a bit.
I ran into the walls or I held the gun.
Let's see. Oh, let's see. I can't think. I think there's one. Oh yeah, I think. Yeah, there's this one. I don't remember how old I was. I was pretty young. I was like, it was back when my sister still lived in Georgia and we would visit her, and I think I was about like 7, and I didn't really know better still. And so we were like, it was summertime, so me and my 2 nephews were like swimming in the pool, and we had like popsicles. They said something, they were like, oh, that looks like a penis, and I was like, oh, and I didn't know what that meant at the time, and so I was like, they were like, you should go tell Mom and Nana. I'm like, okay. I said, Mom, Sissy, it looks like a penis, and and they look at me dumbfounded. They're like, don't say that word.
I would have been dying laughing.
What do you mean don't say penis? I don't know what you're talking about penis.
A lot of people have penis.
Or no, I don't remember if they said that. They were like, I think they meant don't say about that popsicle.
So, what's your story?
My story? Fucking...
That one moment from your childhood that, like, you're bringing a girl home for the first time, and what's the story that they're gonna tell them? Embarrass the shit out of you.
Honestly, I have no fucking idea.
Okay, then pick a random moment from your childhood that you remember.
Alright, random moment from my childhood. When I was a wee little lad, my friend invited me over to her house and she gave me a head.
Did you pick a PG story?
Or what?
Motherfucker, do you not know what unhinged? Do you not know what unhinged means? There is no
Can we
rating.
pick a PG story? Come on.
Brother. Oh my fucking. Oh my fucking god. Alright, a moment from my childhood. Oh, okay. Alright. I know this one. So, when I got home from school, this was like, I think in 3rd grade, I think it was in 3rd grade. I got home, there was this big old box sitting at where the garage door was. And this was like the last few days or weeks before school let out. It was a big old box. We open it, and then we read it. It said we were going to Disney, and I passed out, hit the floor, head straight on.
Okay, so now everybody knows we need to take Soul to Disney.
I went to Disney. I went to Disney with my band class. It was very.
Um. Do. What are you most proud of yourself of? For?
Most proud of. I'm most proud of being able to not give a fuck anymore about what people say.
Most proud. Wait, what was the question again?
Bro.
Yourself for?
What?
What are you most proud of yourself for?
Waking up in the morning.
Waking up is crazy.
Teresa, what are you proud of yourself for?
I think you should know what I'm proud of. Myself for.
Leaving
Not being with John.
Leaving John?
Damn. I like how all of y'all said that at the same time.
The one that I would be most proud of myself for,
Is it that bad?
trying to think. I don't get proud of many things.
I'm trying to find
Well-
some good podcast quiz.
Just be proud of something. Easy. Like,
Okay, what am I most proud of myself for? Not killing myself.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, this is unhinged, so.
Oh yeah, it's PG because did I do it? No.
Let's see. I'm trying. Let me look for some questions.
I have another one that we could do.
I tried searching up unhinged podcast questions.
It could be any animal.
Could be any animal.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh, hold on.
Teresa, you go first.
Me?
What animal would you be and why?
I have a few of them to be. First, I want to be a dog because I might see.
Right.
Because I'm. Shut up. Anyway, I might be able to be sweet. I might look sweet, but then again, once you really get to know me, I'll just bite your ankles off.
Dish it out of them. Please do not be like one of those fucking chihuahuas. It's like, oh, I'm afraid of big dogs. Has a chihuahua. Motherfucker!
I'm
What
gonna be a
ant?
sweet big dog, but then again, I'm gonna just bite your ankles off.
Yes.
Or I'm gonna just bite your dick off.
Yes.
So,
Let's see what.
Well,
don't be shut up.
obviously a monkey.
Why?
Obviously a monkey.
We all know why he wants to be a monkey.
I
already won?
I would probably. Ooh, it's a tie between a few animals. Either.
I'm sorry for that bad joke, but you get my point.
I
Someone
would.
found the humor in it.
I think I would either go for
You have to add stop dark humor.
I think I would either go for a quokka, either a quokka or a quokka. Quokkas are adorable. Or oh my gosh, search up quokka because I don't feel like searching up. Or a raccoon, a
Oh.
quokka or a raccoon.
Okay, so a quokka is practically
Like a
it's
squirrel.
between like a prairie dog and groundhog.
They're actually related to kangaroos.
Okay, yeah. But also,
I would also like to be a kangaroo because I can kick the shit out of y'all.
yes!
Hey yo. Let's see. What age will you prefer to stay in forever?
age will I prefer to stay in
Forever.
forever? 13. I don't fucking know.
I mean, okay, I would say, let's see. I'm not really sure.
Shadow, you're older than every one of us. You should know.
Let's see.
Past or future, whatever.
Okay, future. I would say maybe 26, 28, 24?
26 is
No, wait,
crazy.
23, because that's how old we are, technically.
Yeah.
23.
Yes. I would say 25 personally, just because, like, just old enough to be considered an adult, but also just young enough not to be considered an adult.
I'm supposed to say like either 25 or 26.
Well, Soul prefers to be 13.
13.
Oh, we were all picking something in our 20s. In the 20s.
Oh,
There's like, you're old
Yeah.
enough to drink, you're old enough to drive, you're old enough not to have to be stuck with your parents.
I mean, technically, 8 years old, you can summon the devil.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
that's
Ouija
true.
board. You can be at least you can be 18 and old. No, 8 and
Oh,
older
fuck, yeah.
for a Ouija board.
You gotta be 8 years old to summon Satan.
You have to be
Yes, but
16 to
also,
drive,
you only
18 to
get
smoke, and 21 to drink. But you have to be at least 8 years old to summon the devil.
I love how I spell Ouija. Q-U-I-G-I-W.
Yeah, it says
Hey,
8 and up.
8 and up. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, probably the 8 years old tried
Shadow.
summoning the devil. That's probably why they did that. That was the first age.
Shadow.
What?
Can you imagine being like going up to your mom and it's like, Mommy, I wanna summon Satan. Like fucking little.
No,
girl,
no,
you
imagine
know,
an 8-year-old be like, Mommy, look at my new friend. And it's just this creepy ass demon, like, next to you.
Motherfuckers that
And he's
act
like,
what
and
they
he's
were
like,
doing, bro.
he's like, sup, Jimmy's mom.
I'm gonna ask my mom for a Ouija board. Then.
My mom would be hell nah, because she knows what happens if you use one.
The people at Hasbro knew what they were doing. Like, come on, bro.
Hasbro created them?
That's Hasbro. It says sturdy wood board with original graphics.
Hasbro's a why would Hasbro?
My parents let me go to the concert. What should I wear?
No, you know what
Does
topic we
Tommy
should
know
do
I
next?
like him? Bro.
We should honestly do, like, those random products we all like, grew up with as kids that would no longer be allowed to be today.
What?
That should be next week.
Wait, weirdest what?
Like, the weirdest toys you grew up with as a kid that would no longer be, like, accepted today.
Jeez, I was pretty basic.
If I don't hear the word Beyblades come out of anybody's mouth, I'm gonna be
Wait, hold up.
Yo, don't even get me started with Beyblade, bro. I almost died because of the Beyblade, bro. Holy crap.
Yes!
Wait, or technically
I
the
had
toys.
one of the metal ones, bro. Those
Hey,
are gone.
This is
Those
next
are
week's
not there
topic,
anymore.
Shadow. Okay, Soul, save this for next week. Shadow, remember
Alright.
this.
Oh gosh.
Alright.
Nah, you should put it in the chat because I don't think I can remember.
Yes, we're gonna
Pin it.
Bro, don't even get me started with Beyblade.
Okay, save for.
Shadow hates Beyblades.
I don't.
toys we grew
Up with the pro.
up with.
I mean, I think toys.
Children.
I think toys people grew up with still are acceptable. It's just weird or something.
Unless we're talking about Beyblades specifically, or what are they called? Pokemon cards? That was the
Nice.
Bro,
last
I
thing.
still
Pokemon
got my
cards.
Pokemon cards. I got my Pokemon
Ooh,
binder,
you know
bro.
what we should like discuss?
Yeah.
There should be other like.
Okay, watch collector book.
We should also get into like conspiracies type stuff.
Oh my god.
Like the
conspiracy theory.
whole thing that we're living in a different, like a different timeline from what we did when we were
should
children.
honestly, like, steal a couple topics from other podcasts, like in a funny way. Like, you guys ever heard of like synchronicities being a topic?
What?
The what?
Synchronicity. A
Mm.
synchronicity is when, say that we're talking about seeing a Corvette. We've never like seen a Corvette before, and then the next day, all we see are Corvettes.
Oh,
So,
kind of like deja
That's
vu.
synchronicity. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh wait, hold up. I actually have a
Hold on,
story
I'm-
about that. Something like similar.
Oh,
That will be a different week's topic.
Oh shit!
No.
Damn.
Oh.
Or we should like discuss like or we should like discuss like murder cases, true crime type stuff.
Oh, we just become a murder mystery page.
No, we're just unhinged, so we
I
talk
know
about
exactly
everything.
who to invite as a special guest for that type
Who?
of stuff.
Yes.
Murder
Okay.
case,
Is this
we
a career
actually-
that you saw yourself doing as a child?
No,
No. Actually, I got a
I never.
got an award
As a child,
in
I didn't
second
know
grade.
about podcasts.
I got a reward in second grade for top, like, most likely to be a famous YouTuber. And I'm being dead
Oh
ass.
my god.
Like, that's actually insane.
Um,
Can you,
Teresa, what do you say? Teresa.
Teresa, wake up.
I said therapist. I hate
Is this what you saw yourself doing as a child? Like, is this career?
At first, it was a baker, since I used to love to know how to cook, but now. I'm just,
I can cook pretty well.
next thing you know, he's gonna burn down the house.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
I'm not. I swear.
No, we hear soul burn house down.
Oh my gosh.
So burns the house down.
All right.
That's
Um,
not me, bro. That's
Okay,
not
what do you
me.
see yourself doing in 5 years?
Fucking working.
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure
Probably
yet
gonna be
either.
in like psychology, like in a psychology or university or college.
Oh wait, shoot, Teresa! You're so young!
Oh my gosh, Teresa's the baby.
She's so big.
Shut up!
Shut
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Teresa, you'd be fresh out of high school!
Shut up!
Wait, hold up. I got it. Hold on. Here's a great question.
23.
Okay, what hair color?
23.
Bro, fuck.
All right. What hair color do bald people list on their driver's license?
In A/A.
What?
People with green hair be acting different.
What the fuck do you have natural green hair? That can
Yeah, it's what hair color do bald people list on their driver's license?
that'd be scary. Motherfuckers like
Great.
Imagine they were actually Imagine they were actually born without hair.
Oh no, not the people! The alopecia! What would they put?
Okay, let's move. What will you do if you found out you have a long lost
We
twin?
can't laugh about this. We're gonna get canceled and it's only our first episode.
Sorry.
No, we're
Sorry.
Not, we're not that big enough. We're not that big enough.
I'm already getting canceled.
Until we get big enough and people start digging back to past episodes and they
Yeah,
find
like
this
they're gonna
one.
just like dig back and we're gonna be like, oh no.
I don't know. We don't mean this. We love people. We don't.
We love people that are bald. We love bald people.
Yes.
We love Kylie.
We love Mr. Clean.
GTA.
We love Mr. Clean. Hold up. I love Mr. Clean.
That's why they
No,
look
we
like
use
Doc
all
Doc
his
babies,
magic
bro.
erasers. Like we're gonna erase this episode.
Nah. Okay. Before you.
You all look like the Pringles plant. Shut the fuck up.
We respect. Hold up. We respect anyone who has a bald condition. We respect people who have that. You guys are all beautiful. Alright, okay, let's move on to a different question before we...
Mr. Clean.
Okay, let's move on before we actually get cancelled in the future.
Oh, okay.
What will... Hold up. What will you do if you found out you have a lot... Okay, shush. What will you do if you found out you have a long-lost twin?
The most likely
You
man.
driver's test for me?
I'm gonna be the most unhinged one and kidnap them and make them switch lives with me sometimes.
Oh.
No, we just do all the stuff we don't want to do.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I don't want to wake up. You wake up.
Yeah, you go to work for me. I'll tell you. It'll be a what happened to Monday type of situation.
What happened on Monday?
No, what happened to Monday? It's a movie. It's like a weird movie, a sci-fi movie.
Huh?
It's about this world where they put one child law down, and if you have more than one child, they take the second born child and basically kill the child, where they say they're gonna freeze them since they're having an overpopulated problem, so they want to have one child per family. And there's an underground system where people have more than one have a second child in secret. But this lady, she never had children, but she was pregnant with 7 babies, and she died. So her dad adopted them, named them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. But the thing is, he named.
You'll never forget.
No, the thing is, he named them that because they to know that you have one child. Oh, they have like these wristbands that are like an identify thing. So you scan it, and they have like these checkpoints like every corner you turn. So they do that, and they take it on their mother's name. I think it was like Karen something. I don't remember. So they do that, and yeah. You gotta watch the movie. I'm not gonna explain it. We can talk about movies in a different episode.
Yeah.
I read this one book where I think you're only able to have 2 children, and I think you're able to have 2 children, and then this person had like 3 kids by accident, and then that one kid just had to stay alive.
By accident.
I don't know. Man.
Okay, let's talk about that like in other like book talks. We can have a book like the episode 2.
Book episode.
All right. Let's move on to the.
This is just like our first episode where we're creating ideas and talking about ourselves because why not?
All right.
Well, one of us is editing the hair. It's taking us a very long time.
Okay. What?
What word would your friends use to describe you? Do you agree or disagree?
I don't know if I should say this word.
I don't know if I should say it either.
I know what word he's gonna use. He's gonna use the N-word.
Nah, I'm just found out, boys. Gotta run.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
I feel slow on that though.
Okay, Teresa.
My friends call me a monkey.
Oh my god. Do you agree or disagree with it?
Nah.
Short.
What word would your friends describe you?
Short and old. I kind of agree
They
with
are wrong.
short. I agree with that one, but I don't know about old. Maybe.
I don't think old.
But yeah.
My friends would probably call me a faggot.
Fail.
I have to 100% agree.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Do you know the history between that
Yes, I
behind
do.
it? They usually
Yes, I
like
do.
yeah, they would
If you like people put them in carpets, roll them up, and then burn them alive, and they look like a cigarette. Hence why you hear people in like the UK call them a faggot, like fags, cigarettes, because they look like a burning cigarette.
I didn't know about the cigarette part.
That's why you hear
Did
them
you
in
know
the
that the
they're
KKK?
not
No, no, no. Um, let's see, what is one thing? To fall asleep. Okay, here's the weird. Okay, we're going to. Why do cats have 9 lives?
Because they're
Yes,
greedy
they
little
don't.
They
pigeons.
should. They should.
Bro, have y'all seen the type of shit cats get into, bro? I saw this one video where this cat was running away from like 3 big ass dogs, bro. That motherfucker would not live. They would have tore his ass up. Like, that would have low key sucked. I think a cat must suck actually.
No,
Yes.
you're wrong. You are wrong.
How? How am I wrong? Explain. How am I wrong?
Because
Name one thing I'm wrong.
they're
Don't have
assholes and they
no
prepare you for having children.
They
Keep the
prepare you for having
population
children.
down.
That's why I said they're assholes. They suck.
No, they
They
don't
rip
suck.
up your shit. They rip up your shit and like fuck
Well, that's
everything else.
dogs that rip up your shit.
No, cats rip up your shit. They fuck over your calendar, bro. Like, come on, man.
Alright.
You have dogs who are shitting in your shoe.
My dogs never shat in my shoe, so I don't know.
Same.
Wow, we're using proper grammar.
What, chat?
Chat. No, that was the way I would get away with like thing in school. My language arts teacher was always like, "No, you cannot cuss in this room. I swear to God, Jay."
I have, in elementary school, I never cussed in classrooms. My classrooms. I mean, not even, I didn't really cuss in middle school either. In classes, mostly in high school, that's when I started, mostly. Right.
I just ever since I learned to use the word, so
Ever since I learned what the N-word was, I've been using it ever since.
oh my
Very
God,
proud of it.
Chat.
Dang.
No.
Every
Dang
time
it,
I've
so-
muttered my first nigga, I've been very happy. I'm a very happy lad.
Okay, just to explain, 3 of the 4 people here are black, and the 4th one's a Mexican. So
Wait, what? You're Mexican?
yes,
You're,
we not
you're,
talked
You're-
about this.
well, technically,
You're a-
hold up, technically, I'm not fully black.
Ah,
I'm mixed with-
I know one of those.
I'm Asian Indian, African American, Irish, Scottish, Panamanian, and American.
What the fuck is a Panamanian?
It's
Panama.
like Panama, Hispanic. It's like part of the Hispanic.
Hispanic.
What's a Panama? What's a Panama?
It's part
Have
of
you
a.
never heard of the Panama Canal? Like, have you never been in a history class your entire life?
No.
Oh. Well, let's ignore that. Carry on.
Let's ignore that one.
Do you have a different towel for your buttocks or your face?
Oh,
No.
what?
Yes, 100%,
What?
yes.
Do you have a different towel for your ass or your
Your
face?
Like, what do you mean ass, bro?
Like your butt, like
Like,
it's the towel to wash to dry your butt and your junk, basically.
no.
Oh no, I just let my face air dry. I let my face air dry.
Yeah, I
let my
do
face
that
air dry.
too.
So the answer is yes.
But technically, I think
I don't have another towel.
I
just let my
think
face air dry.
I think this question was for the guys because when women wrap the towel around from their chest area.
Because
Their
we also
chest.
have nothing to we have nothing to worry about. Like, oh my gosh, you gonna wrinkle up? No,
Yes. Loser.
no.
Guys
We don't have.
don't have to worry about covering their chest area, so they just cover their bottom, their lower
At the
area.
same time with
Yeah, we
me,
just cover our
I
dick.
don't care enough. Just use a towel, and I'm like, okay, put the towel there. There we go.
All right, Teresa, what's your question? What's your answer?
Yes, is the answer.
Okay, all right. Okay, we're going on to the crazy questions. If you have to wait
No, so,
for a waiter, does that make you the waiter?
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck.
I'm reading off the
Okay.
questions. Wouldn't that make us the waitest?
So if I am in a race, does that make me a racist?
No, you're the racer. The people. Oh my God.
No, I'm
The
racist.
waiting, the wait, the wait T, and the race C. Oh
The
my.
waiter.
Question. So since a tomato is a fruit,
Mhm.
doesn't mean the ketchup. Doesn't mean ketchup is.
doesn't that mean ketchup is a smoothie?
Yes.
No, wouldn't?
No.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
Technically,
No. Wouldn't it make it like a drink? Just like a
You ever wonder why Sans from Undertale drinks fucking ketchup?
He likes that shit. He drinks it like wine.
Cause it's a smoothie.
Yeah.
No, it is not a smoothie.
It is. In fact, it's
Okay, so tell me, if I just put apples into a blender and blended it up, would that be a smoothie?
An apple
No.
smoothie,
No.
yeah.
That's just apple
Add
cider.
everything.
That's just apple cider.
So would it be? It may be
So-
tomato cider or tomato smoothie.
Or tomato
No, I never want to hear those words come out of anybody's mouth again.
juice. Or tomato juice, you know? I
No, it's
It's pretty-
ketchup is a little too like thick for it to be a juice. I mean, but there's still juice. Hold up, but there's juice. There's water stuff in the ketchup bottle. So
And it's a very acidic thing.
wouldn't it be ketchup water inside the ketchup?
Yes.
What? The
Yes.
what? Are you hurting my brain again?
Okay, hold up. Here's a. Why is it called the first birthday when is the second?
It's technically the first birthday after birth.
Yeah,
True.
My first birthday was explosion.
No, those kids born on 9/11.
Oh, jeez. Hold up. If a deaf person has a court date, will it still be called a hearing?
Yes.
Yes.
But just for the.
I say that out of love.
All right. What was the person who discovered milk doing to the cow?
Jacking it
I
off.
Trying to suck them titties.
Trying to feel them.
It
them.
turned out that the cow was a male.
Wait, but can't both male and female cow produce the milk?
No.
The male
No.
produced the cow.
No, that's like asking if dudes can make milk.
They can actually. They can.
No.
Yeah, men can actually lactate.
They can, but it's not common.
It's called coming.
Yeah, if they squeeze them nipples,
Woman.
if they squeeze it
Huh?
hard enough, every man can actually lactate.
not common though.
It's
And by the way, no, bulls cannot. Bulls create semen. They just can't. I'm sorry. to
but
tell
yeah,
you
yeah.
this,
It's.
but it
I mean, that's kind of
matters.
a dumb question. To be like, can men lactate? They can. They actually can.
They can.
Yeah, every man can lactate too. You just search it on Google.
Okay, so
Anus.
is cereal a soup?
Yes,
Yeah.
technically, yeah,
No.
it is. It's just dairy soup.
Alright, is coffee a soup? Is coffee just bean soup?
No, technically, no. That's just
Yeah, he's trying to be funny.
no, that's just Isn't coffee made with cocoa beans?
Didn't they put
No,
cocaine in
it's
Coca
made of-
Cola?
They used to, yeah,
it's
but they
coffee
stopped doing
beans.
that
Yeah.
when they found out that was a problem. But yeah, I think
I mean, it was
coffee.
a good idea because it would get people addicted and hooked on it.
Coffee is actually brown water, brown
What?
flavored
That's just
water.
Coke water. Coke water.
No,
It tastes
coffee's just
delicious.
brown bitter flavored water, hot water, unless you want an iced coffee.
Coffee delicious? Go.
Coffee's delicious. Deal with it.
Should I though?
Yes.
Wait, hold up. What do humanitarians eat if vegetarians eat vegetables?
Okay, wait,
Chickens.
what?
That's cannibals.
Cannibals.
What?
They just eat people. Yummy, yummy, and I.
If the world has a global
They're
debt,
just little
who
Jeffrey
are they
Dahmers.
owing?
That's crazy. Jeffrey Dahmer's is insane.
Exist on a computer.
They're
What
just
would-
little Jeffries, guys.
Oh, okay, if you were to exist on a computer, what software would you be?
Opera GX.
Linux.
I don't know.
Huh?
What?
I picked an OS, so
Oh.
I can't say much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Down?
My software would be.
It said if you were to exist on a computer, what software would you be?
Minesweeper.org.
Let's see. I would be Google.
Basic.
No,
ass
Siri. I would be Siri.
motherfucker.
I'd be Siri. I'd be like, "Hello, I'm Siri. How may I help you?" Or something like that.
Alexa.
I would bully my Siri.
Yeah, you do have a good charger.
And they're gonna be like, hey Alexa, what the fuck you want from me?
I usually tell my Alexa to kill herself, but then she's like, help is available or some bullshit. Like, help is available. Like, no, I don't want help. I want you to fucking die.
Wait, hold up. If life is unfair to everyone, does that mean life is fair?
Yeah. Well, you have, like, rich people and shit, so...
Why are we afraid of making mistakes since we also learn from them?
Because we have consequences when we make mistakes.
Your actions have consequences.
I think Teresa's dying. She keeps getting quiet.
I ain't going nuts.
I ain't saying anything.
Why are they called apartments when they are built together?
Because you have
Because it's a separate house.
Oh, true.
There's multiple
Wait, we already went through. If you buy a bigger bed, will you have more bedroom or less bedroom?
What?
If you buy a bigger bed, would you have more bedroom or less bedroom?
Less bedroom.
That would confuse you.
would have less bedroom. No, actually, it'd be the same amount of bedroom. Because, like, the bedroom doesn't change in size, technically. You just lose floor space.
True.
So, technically, I gain more bedroom because I'm getting more room on
Yeah.
the bed.
If time is money, is an ATM a time machine?
Yeah, because
I
if
wish.
because from the Amazing World of Gumball, if you would take
Oh
all
my
the
God.
money from the world will stop moving.
Yeah, true.
I learned that from a cartoon, guys. Trust me.
Between mind reading or time traveling, what magical power would you choose?
Mind reading. Fuck you.
Mind reading.
Mind
Mind
reading.
reading.
And I can mind read the time traveler to learn how to time travel and time travel while mind reading.
Yeah.
Facts?
I would say mind
yo,
reading.
Facts?
I would say mind reading because you shouldn't really mess with the past because it could mess up with what you if you're happy with what you have you got, like, if you're in a happy relationship and you manage to help his family, like, for instance, how you met was through their family that was, like, very messed up, really toxic, and you make sure that their family becomes, like, not healthier. The mom meets someone else, and you think, oh, she'll have the same my boyfriend or girlfriend, and again, but happier. Nah, you just erased your significant other, or if you help them get along, but that the only reason why you meant your significant other was because of like how like bad their home life is, and it's all nice, then you won't be able to be with them, and you just lost that. So I wouldn't want
So
to.
the butterfly effect, essentially, is what you're talking about.
Yeah, it could change what you got, what you're happy with. It could change everything.
That-
Your
I'll be right back,
achievements.
so you guys just keep talking about random topics.
Where are you
We're just.
going?
It's because we're reading off of these questions.
That's questions we all made ourselves.
We're totally reading these questions we created ourselves, not off of like a website.
Yeah, we're very creative people, very creative engineers.
Wow, try to sound more enthusiastic instead of sarcastic.
Alright, motherfucker, damn.
We gotta make them think we're actually that creative in making questions. Instead of being too
Right,
lazy.
motherfucker, then fuck you.
Instead of we're too lazy to create it. If the devil punishes only bad people, why is he the bad guy?
Because he made an agreement with Jesus Christ to punish bad people.
But why is he considered why is he the bad guy then?
The bad guy's Lucifer. The devil's just the devil.
Yeah, there's Satan, there's Lucifer, there's Samuel, there's Satan. Those are different people. Totally.
He says Satan twice.
Oh, there's Samuel, there's Satan, there's the devil, there's Lucifer, there's King of Hell.
I feel bad for the kids who were named Samuel. Their life sucks.
Alright, why is procrastinating bad if good things come to those who wait?
Because, I don't fucking know.
It's a tortoise that loses its shell naked or homeless.
What?
Is a tortoise that loses its shell naked or homeless?
Naked.
Yeah. Both. They're both naked and homeless.
When they are diabetic, actually.
Oh my god. Wait, tortoises can be diabetic?
I mean,
We never know.
I'm not. If y'all going to hell, I'm not coming with y'all.
yeah, you fucking are. Yes, you are.
I'm
If
not coming with
You're-
y'all.
You're taking your ass. So
We're dragging you. We're pulling you by your ankles.
I ain't coming with y'all.
Or we're grabbing you by your limbs. We're pulling you out.
I'll kick y'all. I'll
We're
kick y'all.
dragging your ass to hell, motherfucker. You're not safe whatsoever.
Alright, if a brother is called bro, why isn't a mother called mot? What?
What?
M-O-T. Mot? Moat?
Mott.
Yeah, if a brother is called bro, why isn't a mother called mot?
You don't call your mother Ma. That's just weird. You call your bro because your mother's different. She gave birth to you. She can easily take you out of the world.
Yeah, she brought you in, she can take you out.
That's like a scary threat to give by your mom. Like imagine.
So you gonna kill me?
I mean, a bunch of kids would accept that, so they would allow their mom to like just off them.
Oh, 350 weird questions to ask. Totally not. We're not gonna get through every single one. We're gonna skip through some.
Yes, we're getting through all 360 weird questions.
It's 350, I think. You're
My
like a
bad,
10,
Keith, my
10
bad.
over. How many times do you lie in a day? Have you ever counted?
No.
I don't count my lies.
No, that's one.
Jay, what about you?
There you go.
Jason is ridiculous.
Wait, I'm not even looking at the chat. Hold up.
Stupid! You fool!
They
Jay,
said that they'll be right back.
Jay.
They said that they'll be right back.
Wow, Jay left us.
Jay's gone.
They'll be back though.
Yeah, they'll come back in like the most like awkward, most like off timing way.
Wrong time.
Wrong timing. Did you ever try to eat an ant? Why or why not?
No. I never tried to eat an ant, but I did eat a.
I was what if it tries
fly
to eat my
before.
insides?
I've never. I don't know why.
What if the ant try to eat my insides? Mistaken as like an apple.
True. How can you swim in a bathtub? Explain with a live demo. We're not explaining with live demo.
Yo, W.
Just dip
please,
your head
please,
in the
please,
water.
please elaborate how you can swim in the bathtub. Please. I'm a visual learner, by the way.
Oh my gosh. How can wait, hold up, oops. Tell me something about your big doubts. What? No.
What?
Nothing. What soap do you use to wash your hands? Do you carry it with you wherever you go? No, I don't even know what.
So
Yes, soap. I
wash
use
my
soap.
hands with
Drop the
soap.
soap.
Don't
Don't
drop
drop
this.
it.
What for?
Why is it commonly called iced tea and cold coffee? Why can't it be known on the other way around? What around? Do you have any ideas?
Hot coffee.
Not true.
Hot coffee. Hot tea.
Wouldn't wouldn't coffee and tea be the same thing? They're both hot. Sometimes they're both the same
No.
color.
One has caffeine in it. The other one just fucking, I don't know, does
Makes-
something.
Relaxing.
Uh-huh.
One does another.
It calms your one keeps you one calms your nerves and one gives you energy.
One makes you a schizophrenic. One doesn't.
One makes you might most likely die.
Yay. Yippee.
How many times do you change your clothes in a day?
Well, fucking, I don't know, twice maybe.
That is so-
3 times.
3?
Yeah, I change out of my pajamas, get into my that's one, and get into my day clothes. No, I do it twice. And then after I get home, I take off my clothes and put on pajamas. So that's twice a day.
I was about to get very confused. It's like, what the fuck, twice? It's crazy.
Have you ever thought of touching a snake?
I've actually touched a snake before. It's crazy.
No, I have not, and I will never.
Probably snakes.
Why? Snakes are cool.
I have a phobia.
You have
A
snake phobia.
childhood trauma. Phobia. We can get into that another episode.
Yeah, please, let's get into
Tune
that's
in
too much
next
information.
time.
Why do we have to get into? I think we got enough of these unhinged questions. We should get into more like topics instead of like one. We're
So wrong,
unhinged.
This is sad.
I mean, technically, Jade did not put in stories like cases like true crime cases or something. I mean, we can get into that.
True crime shit.
True crime stories.
Just gagged on my words.
Alright, we could do like stories are based off of like something like that something was based off of. Like a show was based off of like that. For instance, The Glory was based off of a few. This new Netflix series called The Glory was based off of a few past cases.
Apparently, The Shining was based off of a true story.
Yeah, true.
I wonder what the fuck.
Oh, G's back.
Yes, hello.
Yay.
Hello, we're getting into a different topic because it's kind of boring if we go stick with one topic.
Okay, so we're gonna go to an actual topic. Do you just want to end the episode here and then we can start making another episode?
We could post two episodes a day.
Yeah, we could just do 2 episodes for our first one to say, hey, here's the one about us.
All right, yeah.
And then
Okay.
first actual episode.
Introductory.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna end it there. And